Looks like it looks like it's. Oh, we're live, guys. We're live.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from across the land, welcome to The Well. My name is Roddy Jesus, along with No Play and Monkey, and today our very special guest, Loki Dads, in the house. So, Loki, you have a bunch of shit coming up. But first, we're going to talk about your video, Doing Numbers, which is doing numbers right now. You just released it recently, about a month ago.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about this video. What was your inspiration?
Inspiration was Usain Bolt's, basically, which is in one of my verses in there. You know, doing numbers is basically saying like doing numbers, making money, doing numbers on the road. You know, however, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're doing, hustling, however you think about doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it was about.
Making the green, the cheddar.
Yes,
all
sir.
that fun
You
stuff.
know what I'm saying?
Well, numbers don't even necessarily have to be green.
Exactly.
It could be any kind of number. It's like, how many phone numbers do I got in my phone?
Right.
How many kids I got?
How many times I woke up early?
Doing numbers.
Doing numbers.
You're doing numbers, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Low-key, your birthday's on the 17th. We're celebrating on the 18th at Wired Pub. Tell us how excited you are for that.
I am very excited, man. I'm blessed to see 37, man. With everything I've been through in my life and the lifestyle that I've lived, you know, my kids, my 5 kids changed my life dramatically, you know what I'm saying?
We all have kids back.
So, yeah, man, taught me a lot of patience and and how to keep everything motivated, keep me motivated and keep me on the right path of keep doing this music stuff and stay passionate about it, you know, never give up on nothing.
Isn't it funny? If you stop doing that, right? Your kids will say, "Oh, I can't do this because you stopped doing that."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. You got to show them that never to give up. You know,
never to give up.
Always push, no matter what. Always have hope. Always have a passion. If you have a passion for something, just keep pushing. You know, never give up on your passion of what you want to do or your dream. You know.
Well, one of my late granddaddies one of the things he used to say to me is that you know, in not so many words, basically, like you said, you could live a very, very mediocre life, but as long as you're doing what you love to do, you're good.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So on the 18th at Wired Pub, you are going to be playing a mixed genre show. Now, have you played many mixed genre shows?
I played a couple, but not too many.
Not too many?
That's what really excites me too, is hearing other artists and networking with other artists of other genres. Like I said, I make a lot of instrumentals, so it's good to meet other artists and other people that do mixed genre music because it helps me when I go back to make my instrumentals or jingles and stuff. It helps me figure out what type of beats to make or what type of instrumentals to make for their type of music. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't just make me one-sided when it comes to making instrumentals.
Yeah.
Dope.
Well, all I was going to say is that collaboration between musicians is always so much. If it works, it's always so much fun, and it's always so it's so passionate when you guys are on the same page in a different way, but at the same time in the exact same mindset.
I want to say what up to Paul, what up to Spencer, what up Dirty Birdie, what up John, what up Greg.
Kylie apparently is on her way.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though, like I was going to say, you know, having this mixed genre show is kind of huge for us in all aspects because we've been talking about doing a mixed genre show.
Yes, sir.
And the people who have all involved with this, me and him kind of talk back and forth about it more than Monkey is because we're on the chat group with everybody, right? Everybody's been so cool about trying to make sure their time's good and they're not bitching about this or not bitching about that. We've had to change times a little bit because some people want to go to the Magnum Pro show, right? Some people want to go to the Magnum Pro show. Some people don't get off work till a certain time. And it's going to be really cool to watch some of you guys talk because I think I already got envisioned in my head who's going to talk to who, and I'm literally going to be tallying it. I already know I know who's going to gravitate to who. I'm just going to see if it comes true or not. That's just just me.
Who's going to be the first to drop the mic?
I like to network with everybody because with doing music and being out of town doing music really is only 10% vocal. You know, the other 90% is putting in the work, networking, you know, meeting new people.
See, that's a lost art part of this area too, still. Is the networking part of it, you know?
Right.
And unfortunately, not every label on the hip hop scene works together, which I think is kind of stupid in my opinion.
Yes.
You guys should all you guys should
Because you got people that's out there that's always like, hey, I don't mess with that type of music, or I don't mess with them because of this, which it's just kind of the same thing as being in school or being out on the streets. If you all came together, it would make the world a way better place than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just bickering and going at each other is different than somebody like all of us. If we wouldn't know each other. We wouldn't have knew each other, or I wouldn't have knew y'all if it wasn't for music. You know what I'm saying? I would have never met you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all very cool, down to earth people. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to understand that.
Everybody thinks we're assholes, AP. He just called us out.
No, he just called us cool.
No, it's just what it is. It's, you can feel people's aura. You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody's good for you, you know when they're not. And you guys, every time I met y'all, it don't matter if we were at Wire Pub or not. If I seen you on the outs, I knew you guys would say, "Hey, what's up, Lowkey?
Yeah,
what's up?"
Definitely.
I would do the same thing. It's just it's you guys have good souls, and you guys do stuff for good reasons. Guys are not just doing it because y'all like music. You know what I'm saying?
We're
y'all
definitely not padding our pockets, folks.
Right? Exactly. Exactly.
No, we are not.
And there's a lot of people out there
this
that just
studio would
does
have
the
been
music
a lot
for
bigger.
that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to get a check. No, I'm here because I love it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I've been playing instruments since I was in 3rd, 4th grade. Violin, drums, keys. So I love the music, and I love the people that I meet doing the music. You know what I'm saying?
Pete Positive's in the house.
And so does
Jesus. Spencer says we got the whole Ott gang here. What's good?
Bryce Connor, Stafford, Anna
Yeah, Jesus' little brother in here. What's up, guys?
What's good with it,
AP
baby?
wants the V-Bucks, he says. Yes, I do. All right, we're going to get into the stupid fight of the week.
I just wanted to say one last thing.
Okay.
Another thing that I can tell from you since the day I ever met you, first day I met you, it's not just the people that you work with, but you're one of those people that goes out there and appreciates the people that you perform for.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you're like, because that energy you get from an audience and you give back. I mean, you're one of those people that goes out and you're like, thanks for coming to the show, guys.
Yeah.
This is fabulous. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You do not deny your fans.
They give me the push. Without the fans, we are nothing. You know what I'm saying? The fans are who make you. Your supporters are who make you. You can do music all you want, but without those fans and without those supporters, your music makes it nowhere. So.
All right, stupid fight of the week. This week it's pop versus soda. What do you call it? Do you call it pop? Do you call it soda? Lowkey, what about you?
I call it soda. Pop. I mean, it's a word, but when you hear pop, it's like pop.
Yeah.
The way you do that is like, like you're slapping somebody upside the
what I'm
face.
saying? Like a soda. I've always said soda. Even when I was a kid, I always said soda. So, I mean, that's what I call it. I don't know what you fellas call it.
I think it just matters where I'm at. Sometimes people don't know what soda means. Sometimes people don't know what pop means.
Right.
You're going to sell, you say you want a Coke and you want a Sprite, you're still going to get a Coke.
Right.
Well, funny. First off, Ken Woodruff says pop. Serpico says pop. Spencer says pop. Mohana says pop. Everybody's saying pop.
I say soda.
It's a Midwest thing. I think kind of how you were raised. Or
I say soda.
Yeah.
So I say soda. I don't know why.
It's just the way I was growing up. But you were talking just a second ago. You were talking about.
I think with you traveling and you touring and you traveling and touring and you traveling and touring, and I've lived down south, but soda is a normal word down there.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Soda but then when you bring it up here, it's not used as much as pop.
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's a lot of people. You're like, "What's soda?" And it's like, soda. You call it soda pop, all in one word.
I got one. I got one better. I was down outside of Dallas one time, and I was sitting in a restaurant, and this woman, my hostess or server, whatever, came up and she goes, "So what do you want to drink?" I said, "Oh, I have a Coke." She goes, "Okay, what kind?" "A Coke." "Well, yeah, but what kind?" "A Coke." "Yeah, but do you want Sprite, root beer, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper?" "A Coca-Cola."
See, that's what you got to say, though.
And see, that's what I think what she meant by that, too, is a lot of, like, when you go to a restaurant, like, you ask for a soda at a restaurant, they're going to say, well, we only have Coke products, or we only have Sprite products, or, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably where she was trying to get at with you when she was saying it, but she didn't say it that way. She just what kind of Coke? You know what I'm saying?
Everything's bigger in Texas, people.
What up, Adam? Adam said soda.
It's kind of like when you go, say you're down south, right? Say you're in Oklahoma and you're at a Waffle House and you order a tea, right? They're giving your ass sweet tea. Right?
Yeah, you got to be careful about where you order. I got to order unsweetened tea most places I go.
Know the demographic.
Except for the Midwest. Actually, the Midwest does unsweetened tea without it.
Sweet.
But anywhere south or to the southeast,
It's always sweet.
it's always sweet.
You ask for a tea, you're getting sweet tea.
What about a bag of sugar in it?
Yeah, a whole bag. They don't fuck around with their sweet tea. It's more sweet than it is tea.
They put sugar into their tea and then sugar on their cornflakes, and they're good to go.
So yeah, Super Five of the Week is soda versus pop. What do you guys out there say? You know, I think it's kind of mixed review. I think it kind of comes back to what I said earlier about where you've been and what you traveled through. You know, it's a Midwestern thing. Pop's a Midwestern thing.
Yes,
So make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share the stream. Please get us out there. Get us vocal. We want to spread the word. Lowkey, the Don's on the fucking program tonight. We want you to share it for us, please.
Yes,
You don't. It's your fault.
All right.
Serpico says, it's time to get high. Fuck you, Pop.
Yeah, that's right. Get high, baby. All right, we're gonna do questions from the bucket. Lowkey, you're first.
You can pick whatever bucket you want, man.
This is one.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
one.
All right, Martin. You always see these cool gender reveal parties. My sister and brother-in-law have put me in charge of theirs. Any cool ideas to do?
So he's in charge of his sister and brother-in-law's gender reveal party.
Yeah, what are good ideas? Because I've seen like the poppers,
I see
like
the balloons.
the balloons that pop the balloon and the colors inside, or cut the cake.
I've seen hockey pucks. I've seen burnt tires. I've seen.
Ooh, burnt tires. That's a cool
Here
one.
we go, Count's Bluffs all over again.
You know, this is again where they get tea at it.
We should get a pink and blue bucket, like the well buckets, and do one like that.
I mean, there's different ways you can do it.
I say just treat
I
it
see
like any other
baseballs.
party. You were saying poppers, cake, cookies.
I
You know,
think what Martin's trying to
Are
do
you
is try to
looking like
figure
a
out something
specific
something
idea
that
for
hasn't
that
been done
particular-
yet, or something
Right.
really super cool. But here's the problem with the super cool ones. They usually get fucked up some way along.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
do.
The shit will fall apart. You'll swing a bat, hit your wife in the face because you missed the ball.
Well, did y'all see the? Speaking of gender reveal, did y'all see the one with the crate challenge with a?
Yes, yes, I did.
Oh my
When he
god!
gets up there walking up the crates and then he's hurting and the thing just busts open and everybody's like, yay, they're celebrating. He's on the ground just hurt.
Because actually, I was thinking something effective, like have like one of those roll down banners, and you pull a string and it says "Happy?" You know.
Or
That's different.
Or what Martin can do.
That's different. I
What
haven't
Martin
seen
can do
that
is
one
be
yet.
completely just fuck with them. Have 3 different things set up where, like, the balloons that come out of the box, they won't be any pink or blue. They'll be like purple and green.
or something like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Just keep on going down the list until it gets to the final thing.
Wait, did
I did see
Did,
one where the
wait.
girl had to fart.
Oh, I seen that with the glitter
Yeah,
or
with
the
the glitter.
powder or something.
Yeah, powder. I had to.
where's that question? Is it a yeah?
It doesn't say what gender it is.
Sister and brother-in-law. Okay. So Martin didn't say which gender it was.
He ain't gonna say, but he
He
can't.
doesn't know.
Well, but it's a gender reveal.
Maybe he doesn't. He
So
can't.
he
use it.
doesn't know.
revealing.
Maybe his brother,
Right.
maybe the brother-in-law and
Right.
sister watched the show, maybe or know us. 'Cause it doesn't have a last name on there. Like 5
No,
Martins,
it's-
I know.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't want. He doesn't want to say, but he knows what it is. He's throwing the party. Do the old fashioned way.
No, because they give you an envelope. You can just turn the envelope into like a bakery or whatever place you want,
Yeah.
and they'll design it, and you don't know.
You can do it that way, or you can look and just design the stuff yourself.
You know,
Right.
like
You know what?
Yeah.
Just be prepared and look, Martin.
Right.
Mark, just give him the fucking envelope and a bottle of tequila because their lives are over anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to Kid World.
oh, welcome to the well world.
All right, who's up in the bucket?
I
Steven is.
do. Okay. Well,
Good luck on the reveal party, though. I mean,
Yeah.
No,
Spencer writes in. He goes, "I bought water guns and filled them with paint and sprayed it at the canvas.
That's different.
Then I got it framed."
That's cool.
different.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Ken, this is, I'm sorry, mate, but this is a dumb question. What if the kid identifies with the opposite gender? Then what? Isn't that, what is a guy going to come into the room and say, hey, I'm a guy?
That's a baby, though. I mean, it really.
Yeah, baby doesn't know yet what gender it is.
I thought, okay, I thought it
I
was,
think he's just doing that to fuck with Monkey. To be
I
honest.
thought it was an LGBTQ.
No, he's just fucking. He can't talk
Situation.
about pumpkin spice. We put
Adam writes in, let the baby choose.
let the baby choose.
Gender revealed. Never consider what the baby wants to be.
I thought it was an LGBTQ question, like somebody coming in and saying, hey, by the way, I'm actually a woman. A gender reveal. A gender reveal. I've seen those before.
This is shit I have to deal with.
All right.
I've seen those before. Gender reveal. I thought they were talking about a transgender announcing
God.
that
That'd be cool.
they're.
All right, here we go. Move on.
Oh, well,
Bird cage.
Fucking monkey.
I'll be over here if y'all need me. Reading this question.
You're already over
Monkey, you're already off.
Keith asks, anyone else get pissed when your favorite oh man, wow. Anyone else get pissed when your favorite college football team isn't on TV in your own state, but the other ones are?
Oh yes, that is a big problem right there, man. I really don't like that. That's not cool. But then you know you just got to go get you the app, the Big Ten Network, or
Yeah, you gotta
networks,
get
you know,
cable.
ESPN.com. You know,
Well, here's the problem with it. Imagine living in Texas, because people, again, we'll go back to Texas again.
Obviously, Texas.
Texas is huge on football, right?
Oh,
Could you imagine
huge.
having they can't have every game on for every
No.
college in Texas.
they couldn't.
So you can imagine there's probably fights in people's houses over what game is on. It's kind of like
We're not watching Georgia.
it sucks being in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
We're watching the state next to us. We can't watch somebody that's right there, way over there. No, we're not gonna do that.
I can't watch the Buccaneers anymore.
Here's the thing though. Like I was getting ready to say, we live in Council Bluffs, which is predominantly a Cornhusker country still too.
Yeah.
This day, but there's a lot of Hawkeye fans still in Iowa. There's Hawkeye fans in Nebraska. We don't get a lot of Hawkeye games on nationally televised games.
No,
we
Nebraska don't either.
Not anymore because they suck.
You're right. Right.
You know, but there's still Iowa State. Iowa State's really hot, and
Yes.
they didn't even play them on
Yeah,
TV.
and Iowa State and Iowa played this Saturday at
This
2:30 at on ABC, a regular station.
Yeah.
The one I don't get in the house.
Right.
The one regular station I can't pick up on my signal.
Hey, that's another thing they need to fix is them signals.
The
man.
signals are getting
They make you
worse.
get an
They
antenna,
want you to
man.
get the.
You go buy an antenna, you hook it up, you think you're about to get all the channels, you search through all the
You gotta have
channels.
a power.
Next thing you know, you're like,
Guess
Where's
I'll
the
look at
good
the
channel?
replays
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, no shit.
Here's the thing, it's not even just
We're us
college.
antenna fools. Help us out.
It's not even college football though either. It's all kinds of
Oh,
sports.
Yeah.
it's pro
Yes.
too.
Before the Chiefs got hot the last couple of years, you didn't see a Chiefs game on every Sunday.
No, you didn't. It was pissing me off. I'm a Chiefs guy.
No shit. You always see the Chiefs.
Not-
I've
now you
seen
do.
the Chiefs my whole life.
You had like a lot of Packers.
Channel 3's had Chiefs on for my whole life.
Easy.
Fuck you, Chiefs fans. Fuck you, stupid Chiefs fans.
You're the one wearing red support. All right. Ginger writes in, name somewhere you visited that you'll refuse to ever go again.
Jail.
Jail.
Oh, wow, I'll go with that one. That's a good one.
let them
Yeah.
go to jail.
Can I say my ex-mother-in-law's house?
Yes,
Well,
you
I guess
can.
if we're going to get into semantics, you didn't actually visit jail. You were put into jail. It wasn't like,
visited
hey, what
friends
am I
in
going to
jail.
do this
Visited
weekend?
I visited prison jail. I do not want to do that
I'll tell
again.
you a place that I'll never visit that I've been to. Pender, Nebraska.
Pender, Nebraska.
Pinder, Nebraska.
Pender, Nebraska, man.
All our
It's so
fans from
small.
Pinder, Nebraska.
Everybody, it's probably like
He ain't
about
gonna
400
see you
people
anytime
in the
soon.
population.
Oh my God.
Everybody knows everybody. No, but it's like, we know him. Yeah, we know him. We know them. We know them. We know.
If place I want to stay away from, my friend just got back from a punk festival down south in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
And he said on the road, he saw a white power radio station sign. And he was like scared to death to even fucking pull off the road to use the
I would
restroom.
have bounced.
Yeah. You out. I'm in the wrong.
I'm doing 120.
I'm in the wrong county. That's for sure. You're in the wrong
serious bitch to flip, right?
Yeah, no, he knows. He was gonna stop and take a picture of it, but he's like, I didn't want to. That's when they get you.
That's a serious bitch to flip.
It's like
Right.
it's like one of those things. They're just like a fucking cookie on a string type thing. They're just trying to lure you in, so you
Right.
stop, take a picture, take a selfie with it.
Yeah, you take a picture of that to prove it's out there. They're right there behind the sign getting you.
We have the right to do this.
That's a place I
What are you
never
doing?
want to visit.
What are
I
you
haven't
doing,
been
sir?
there and do not want to go.
What are you doing? Why are you taking a picture of this?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that Family Guy clip where Kermit's playing his banjo and this black guy comes up in a canoe and he's like, "Hey, you know the way to town?" And Kermit goes, "Yeah, it's the way you came back."
Right.
All right.
Jesus, your bucket.
All right.
Thanks for the question.
Okay, Max writes in. Thanks for the question, Max. Would you rather speak every language fluently or play every instrument perfectly?
Oh,
I'd rather speak every language fluently because that can help you in a lot of ways at different jobs and different places when you travel.
I'd rather do the music, just fucking amp up my fucking rap game a little bit. Be like, I can play all these instruments, motherfucker. Have DJ Rowdy Jesus on the set with fucking cellos
I mean,
and
just
stuff.
imagine. So imagine this then, Rowdy. Imagine this.
I want to see you with big old suits.
Imagine you being able to speak every language fluently, and when you want to go do a different genre or song
Or to a different country.
or
Do it in a different
country,
language?
you could do it in a different language.
Look, you're
That would be cool too, yeah.
You're way ahead of me.
I mean, both would be cool.
You're way ahead of me, man.
I would go language because I can always if I have a language, there's no barrier where I can't go.
Right.
Right. So
Right.
I can do advertising anywhere I want to go. Plus, I can talk to anybody to form a band.
Right.
I can go to
Right.
Chile to fucking BFE Belgium.
Right.
See,
Anyway.
I'm not trying to go anywhere. That's maybe why I like
You don't want to
it.
go anywhere.
I know that's what the
You want
problem
to
is.
just sit on your couch and just play all these
Yeah.
instruments.
Yeah. That sounds way cooler.
You think if
Could you
kids clutter up the room enough, all the instruments that you're going to put in your room just because you already
Oh,
know
yeah.
how to
I
play
know how to
every
play
single one of them,
this.
there goes all your
Then
bloody
we'll just
money.
go to Rowdy, be like, hey man, we need instruments for a new song.
Yeah, piece it together, Rowdy. Yeah, I got it down.
No. Rowdy the roadie.
You got a
Right.
flute, a banjo, and shit. And
Rowdy the
triangle.
You
roadie.
got oboe going on. Like
You're
Dave
doing
Grohl
everything in one
Yeah,
hand,
like
yeah.
yeah, we got this.
I
Two
would
beats
go.
for all.
I would go with the language too, for both of those. The same reason is because if you're a musician and you want to break the barrier, you can teach yourself how to play another instrument. I play several. I taught myself how to play almost all of them. But if I can break the barrier and collaborate with people of instruments I already know how to play, I think that would be amazing. Never mind the fact that if I get dropped into a country out of nowhere, tossed out of a plane or whatever, I'd like to know who I was talking to.
My mom writes in, AP can't go any other country unless his couch goes too. That's true.
We have to have a passport and your
Yeah, they don't give passports to guys like me.
Me
Do
neither.
you remember?
Yeah.
good job, Libby.
Libby, Mom, do you remember the music video "Black and White" by Michael Jackson, where the guy got shot out of the house and dropped down in his recliner into Africa? There you go.
But
All
then
right.
you won't be able to talk to them because then they'll be speaking another language.
Well, it started out as
I
a
can
music
play
video.
instruments,
You could start
though.
playing the guitar, and you'd probably be really good to go.
Let me sing you a song. Let me play this humdinger.
That's what they call us up.
Loki to Don in the building.
You know it, baby.
I
And
can't-
make sure you check out his video on YouTube,
Doing
doing
numbers.
numbers.
You know what I mean?
Where else can they find your music?
Man, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Rizzo, TikTok, Napster,
Deezer?
Deezer,
Hey!
all major platforms. Any platform you could think of, I'm there. You know what I mean? Hey, if you ain't seen one of my shows, come out. I'm very electric. You know what I'm saying? I will not let you down when it comes to coming to doing a show. I appreciate everybody that supports me and everybody that is there on this journey of doing music. So yeah, if you've never been to one of my shows, come on out on the 18th. We had the suicide prevention show. You know what I'm saying? Rowdy Jesus will be here. I'm pretty sure the fellas all at this.
Yeah,
point
we'll
will
all be in
here.
the house.
This is a mixed genre show, so you will not be bored. I promise you.
Comedians.
Peekaboo.
Comedians.
We have independent guys going to be there. We have some rock. We have some covers. We have Ricky Sablowski, who doesn't do social media. I'm telling you, if you have not watched him yet, you guys are going to love Ricky.
Yeah,
Sablowski.
he's amazing.
There's a ton of stuff going on.
Peekaboo.
Oh yeah, peekaboo.
He can't.
So the song that you do,
He can't-
Peekaboo, we got to talk about it
He
because it's a
can't
catchy ass
get
song.
the damn song out of his head.
Yeah, tell us about this song. Where did Peekaboo come from?
Peekaboo came from, man. I'm just tired of people just, no matter where you at, the store, driving down the street, people riding past you, they just looking at you all the time, you know, and it's like, why are you looking at me like that? You know what I'm saying? Bugging you for no reason. It's like,
And you guys wonder why I don't
I
talk
didn't
to
do it
anybody
to
on the
you.
street.
So I just made a song, you know, peekaboo. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate people that talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Don't
Oh,
talk about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you got to do and all not run off at the mouth. So, you know, peekaboo. You talking too much, I don't speak to you. You know what I'm saying? And then I love to hustle. You know, on the side of working and everything else I do, I got 5 kids and they're always breaking the bank. So I got to keep some type of money in my pocket somehow.
Yeah.
So, hey, I run the trap, you run your mouth. We ain't equal, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Peekaboo.
Like
I
the
love it.
desert,
She
like
is.
the eagle do.
I thought you
Oh, yeah. I love it.
now he's going on the fly. I love it.
Well, the story you told me downstairs about waking up in somebody's yard drunk, I thought that's where peekaboo came from because you said peekaboo to the people. Now I know.
Well, yeah, that's another story right there. That's why I really don't do that hard alcohol anymore because I have too many of those weird stories of thinking I made it home, but it really wasn't home. I was either blocking somebody's street or
Yeah. In somebody's yard. Yeah.
Or their front door.
I've had a couple of those stories.
who did? Hey, baby, somebody's out here in our yard, honey. That's just low key. Just low key.
Well, listen, at least you never shouted at a garbage can.
All right, guys, don't forget it's Stupid Fight of the Week. It's pop or soda. Let us know what you think. Is it pop? Is it soda? What do you call it?
What do you call it?
Also,
What do you
hit like and share. Make sure you share the stream. That's how we grow, and that's how we get bigger for local artists out here. And, you know, we just need a quick little share. It's a tap of a button, man.
Support, support, support.
Serpico is wondering why no one is reading shit from the buckets.
Because we ain't back to the second round yet.
Yep,
It's going to start right now.
Wait a second, then.
All right, let's. Oh wait, let's push the 18th.
Go. Oh,
Let's
yeah,
talk
yeah.
it.
Stop. Okay, so the Suicide Prevention Walk it didn't go on last year. So this year we kind of decided we was going to do a bigger event and kind of collaborate with a bunch of different other people, right? So Monkey and I are going to be at the on September 18th in the morning. We're going to be at the walk. You can come find us. I know Bobo's going to be there. Bobo's actually part of the show that night too, which a lot of people are excited to see him. We have Magna Pro Wrestling in the afternoon. Jason Stripe, the guys from Magna Pro have been on the show before.
Yeah.
We're collaborating with him. He's got proceeds from that show that's going to go to the AFSP from Omaha's Walk. And then we're doing our show that night the profits from the door is all going to the AFSP. I don't know what everybody else is doing, like their merchandise and stuff like that. They're doing percentages. But the show's mixed genre. We have 2 comedians. We have 2 independents. We have 2 from Nappy. And we have 1 from All Pro. And then we have Ricky Sablowski. And then we have couple metal bands, and then Arcade Radio is like a rock cover band. They got a good following too. I'm telling you what, we discussed on doing this whole.
We wanted to come back for this.
Yeah, we want to do a double thing just to make sure that we let you guys know that it's still an issue. I've had people hit me up left and right all day long about doing it again because we didn't get to do it last year. They know that we're pretty advocate about just for people in our lives that have done the whole thing. So. It's a 21 and over show. It's $10 at the door. I know if you go to Magna Pro Wrestling and you show us the wristband or the ticket stuff that you paid for it, you get $5 off at the door. So instead of paying 10 at the door for the Wired Pup show, you get in for 5.
Yes, sir.
Support both because here's the thing. We all, like he said earlier,
all the way around.
we're in the business. Us 3 are in the business of networking. That's literally how the well started. We were in the business of networking. And what not a better way to do it to support a good cause and have some of these people work together and kind of foster their entrepreneurship together. That's why Nate's with Magna Pro. That's why he's part of it too. That's why Amy from AFSP Nebraska. That's why she's part of it too.
God love her.
So Get well, Amy. I hope you feel better by the walk because we
Yeah.
really like to see it.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a huge ass show. We got Peso Parker, which is my son Austin. He's going to be there. We have Bobo the
Yep.
Bread Boy. We
Yep.
have Mike Beastie. We have Jay Longoria. We have Loki Dads. He's celebrating his birthday the night before, so hopefully his suit's not all wrinkled and nasty and dirty.
Okay, Loki, for the record, can you not blow me off on this one? Happy birthday, mate.
So we got them. We got Arcade Radio, Evil Shadows, Viscerus, Austin Anderson, who's a funny comedian. If you haven't checked out his skit about
Oh my God, he's hilarious.
the Council Bluffs Interstate Systems, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. The
And
new,
you know,
the way you got lost.
Yeah, where you get lost.
Titantron and stuff.
Yeah.
The giant fucking rusty fucking statues on this interstate on the way over. This guy just talks so much mad shit
We'll
about
just, we'll just share the
He's hilarious.
Then we have
You should share that,
Lavetti Vegas, who's feeling a lot better after he got done with his little stint with the Delta virus. So I'm glad he's feeling better. Then we have Surreal Headings, Zach Surreal Headings, going to be DJing for us all night long. So at that point, after wrestling's done, the wrestlers and anybody involved with the wrestling that's coming to town, they're going to be at the show too. So you might be able to meet some of the local wrestlers and the promoters and stuff like that.
Basically, what we're doing is because we couldn't do it last year, we're exploding the shit out of it this year. And it's going to be amazing. And I really hope you guys.
And the way the lineup's set up, you guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're coming just for hip hop, you're not gonna be able to just stay for hip hop because it's spaced out. If you're coming just for the rock music, you're not gonna be able to just stay for the rock music. It's spaced out. If you're coming just for
Stay to
the comedian,
support, man. Stay to support.
you're just gonna miss out because I'm telling you.
Just
There's a
come
place to
and-
smoke
and
if you don't
listen to
like the
one
music.
person. Don't come listen to one person and then take off because that's your favorite person. Come there, support everybody like everybody. You would want everybody to support you. Point blank and period. That's what this thing is about. That's what the music is about. That's what gives us artists our push that we need to keep going and doing this thing. It's for everybody that's fans of all these different types of music to sit there and listen to what everybody has to say, regardless of if you don't like the genre or regardless if you don't like that type of music. You have to be there to network with everybody to figure out what you.
Let's see who actually loves local music.
If you don't come out, I'm gonna kill myself.
Exactly. Don't say that, right? How you gonna put that on the live and it's a suicide prevention show? Come on, man.
But here's
I'm not a Jesus. I say what I want.
but here's the thing. Magnum Pro, we know Magnum Pro is not.
Hey, look at
This is
that.
Debbie with Nappy Face, and we do not approve that message.
Right.
So here's the thing. If you want to go to wrestling, that's fine, and stay till the end of wrestling, that's fine. That's kind of like we started early because some people don't go to wrestling. And some
Right.
people
Yeah.
don't come to do live music shows. But if you watch us, go to one or the other. I promise you, just do it for us because we put a lot of time and effort into this for a year
Yes,
doing
sir.
this stuff. So again, all ages. The walk is all ages. You can be handicap accessible, the whole 9 yards. Same with wrestling. It's handicap accessible. It's all age show.
You'll hear it on the radio.
You'll hear-
Listen
yeah.
to the radio. It's been on the radio all week.
Yeah.
So it's going on. And then our show is unfortunately 21 over because the liability.
Yeah,
of
we
fundraising.
have to do 21
Yes.
over, but we want to see your
Yes.
faces out there. We don't want you to kill
Take some
yourself. We
pictures if you go to the walk.
we
Take
love
some
you guys.
pictures if you go to the Magna Pro Wrestling show. Take pictures at Wired. Tag us. Do that
Yes.
stuff. We'll share the shit out of it too.
Come
Well, and
support your local artists, man. Stop running away from the locals because once they blow, you never know what's gonna happen. So support your local artists, man. Anybody that's doing local stuff around here, you guys need to support now because if people sit back and they blow up and then you guys like, well, why don't they mess with me? Well, you've never came to a show. You've never supported nobody. That's the reason why people do the stuff that they do. And it's weird to have people do the things that they do. I watch Facebook all the time and I watch a lot of people get on there being negative about Omaha and their music. And it's sickening to see that type of stuff because it's like we have a lot of talent here.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's rock, whether it's country, whether it's R&B, whether it's gospel,
Pro wrestling, comedians,
pro
authors,
wrestling, right?
everything.
It's
Mystics.
you can't
comedians.
miss with it here. There's talent in every area here, and we're slept on. We've been slept on. Now it's time to wake up. Period. Get out that dream. Get out the sleeping bag, and let's get it. Let's get it as one.
And there's another thing I do want to mention, you guys. If you guys are going to go on the walk on the 18th, you guys don't have to. You can sign up online, but you can just show up and just sign up right there. And
Yeah, I don't
No.
set up. I don't set up online. I just walk up and just do it right there.
I mean, it's just the support. For anybody who's ever been a victim, attempt or lost someone because of that, just come down and just, you know,
That's another reason
Just
why
walk
it's big
down
to me, man.
and then come to the
I fought
show and
depression a lot of my life, and that depression is real, man. It really takes a side of you, you know, inside of you to fight that type of stuff. And I'm here to support anybody that is going through that, because I went through it all my life, and sometimes I still battle it, and it's a hard battle. You know, it's really hard to battle that inner, I wouldn't say demon, but that
The inner voice.
the inner voice that's making you do stuff that you really don't want to do. But it's like, that's why that support is supposed to be there for you guys to support us, because instead of you guys saying, hey, well, that guy's just like this, we're just gonna laugh and make fun of him, you guys could be supporting us and helping us with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this is why these guys, great guys right here, put on this type of stuff right here, is for you guys to come support it. So
We're all
people
human.
feel like they want it. You know what I'm saying? Don't push people away when you see somebody like that. Pull them in, because you never know what, you might not see them the next day.
You never know who your next best friend's going to be.
Exactly.
Lord, is that the truth?
Exactly.
You never know where your next collaboration's going to be. You never know.
Right.
We have,
Right.
Yeah, I'm in the search for a new best friend.
Yeah.
love you too.
We also still in the search for a new best friend.
Wait,
One's out
We
the
do-
door. Sorry, buddy.
all I was going to say real quick is that we do have a phone number, suicide hotline, that we have on our page, on the Wells page. If you guys have any like issues with yourself or think of anybody that might be doing something, call that hotline. Okay, it does help.
All right,
Just fucking call me. I'll answer my phone.
let's get questions. from the bucket
you'll
line
answer.
again.
Don't even fucking talk to me.
All right, Loki's
Loki
up.
back in
Yeah.
the bucket.
Low-key
Yeah,
back
September
in the
18th,
bucket.
guys. Don't forget Magnum Pro Wrestling's in the middle part of the day. Bring your ticket stub or to proof that you were there. Come to the Wire Pub. You get $5 off at the door. That's
All
our,
right,
that's our thank you for going to both events.
Shout out Megan for the questions. My family, even 6 years later, don't like my husband. Should I defend him when they talk about him, or just let it slide as usual?
Wow.
You want to take this?
Yeah. Yeah.
You two are going to take.
You're up, no play.
Here's the thing. If you've already put up with it for 6 years, you can't do anything about it, Megan.
Yeah, you let it slide too long. You gotta let it slide forever.
If it's 6 months, completely different. So you've been married for how long? I don't know if they've been married for 6 years. I didn't say that, but if it's been going on for 6 years, they already don't like.
Yes, my family's even 6 years later don't like my husband. Should I
So they've been together for
defend him
6 years. You should have
when
done it
they
6
talk
months.
about him?
That would have been. That must have been a fun wedding ceremony.
Yeah, here you
Well,
go.
they might have liked him at the beginning. Here's the thing, though. They might have liked him at the beginning. They might have fucked up.
If you think about it, it goes from the girlfriend stage, well, the I like him stage, to the girlfriend stage, to the parents not liking you anyway, and that's just how it goes in relationships. Period. I went through the same thing with my lady that I'm with now, and it's how it works.
We all got daughters on this panel, I'm assuming, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we all.
I got two
We
of them.
all have daughters.
And there's going to be times where you like their boyfriends, you don't like their boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
Hate's a strong word, though.
Directed by
Right.
Perry says, the Don, what's up, cuz?
What's good with it, Pistol P, baby? We got to get another video in soon, man. Hey, it's gonna be me and Rowdy though. On this,
Oh yeah,
you know what
let's
I'm
do
saying?
that for sure.
We're in agreement, so it's been too long to change it, right?
Yeah.
Too
It's
long
too
to
long.
change
I
it.
agree with that.
You might
Yeah.
as well just put up with it.
Well,
You
I
know?
mean,
Either that or divorce them, one of the two.
if that
Right.
if that was the simple issue, I mean, if there were an underlying issue like spousal abuse or
But see,
something,
we don't know that. Though.
you know,
Right.
no,
we
that's
don't
the
know
thing.
that. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But that wasn't brought up, so it's just as well.
Do you
I'm
knock your sister
assuming
up or something?
that
What's going
you just say that they haven't liked him since we've been married. So I
Right.
just let that go. You're kind of SOL at this point.
Yeah, quit sucking as a person, and maybe you'd be better to the family.
Well, sweetheart,
I'm gonna assume
I
you
know you're-
fucked up.
I'm going to
Sweetheart.
fucked up, too.
actually, sweetheart, I know you're a woman, but grow a sack.
Okay.
I say the same thing.
All right. Who's up next in the bucket?
Monkeys.
Oh, I am. I want the white one.
Sounds so bad. This bucket's been through hell, guys.
Always has to wash out the white one. All right. Jacob writes in, I went on a hiring spree to do final to finally have funds post-COVID. Now I have to dwindle down because of budget cuts from 17 to 11 employees. How do I determine who has to run my gas station in Omaha? Okay. I went on a hiring spree to where I finally had funds post. Go ahead.
Jacob writes in, I went on a hiring spree due to finally having funds post-COVID. Now I have to dwindle down because of budget cuts from 17 to 11 employees. How many do I determine, or how do I determine who goes as I run this gas station in Omaha? So he wants to fire some people.
6 people. He has got to get rid of 6 people. How do you
Well,
determine?
basically, how you determine is the weakest link. You know, who's ever putting in the less work, whoever's are not showing up to work, who's not on time to work. That's who you get rid of.
Final.
Who's not responsible?
My question is, how many people
Who's
you have to
stealing
hire?
the extra change out the drawer?
If you're a boss and you don't know the answer to that, you shouldn't be running a store.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be. I like Loki's, but yeah, no, if you're running the place and you haven't made that decision at that point, because I mean, you should know. I guarantee if you're running the place, I've been management. If you're running the place, you already know who's your weakest link.
But the problem is, it might not be the weakest link. That's the issue, though. They might be
Exactly.
slow.
They might, right.
You got to figure out how many people are making so much money.
And then
You're
you're
trying
gonna have to figure out hours for everybody after you make that cut. You know what I'm saying?
are you open overnight? Are you closed at? You open at 5?
Seniority is the main thing. Who's been there the longest? That's who you really keep, because that's the people that's gonna be there.
Yeah,
And they're always gonna be there because they always been there.
or they've been getting away with so much shit. They're still there because you're blind as a fucking bat and you're asking a stupid ass
Exactly.
question on the well.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, Spencer. Keep tuning in.
Best of
Sorry,
luck
I had
to you.
to say hello.
Best of luck to you on your layoffs.
All right.
Anybody else got anything for that one?
Nope.
Okay, fucking time. All right, Trudy. My husband is a huge wrestling fan. His favorite was the Ultimate Warrior. I tell him it's fake and their costumes are ridiculous. Like Warriors, he looks like a little girl's bike with the colors and tassels. He gets pissed and throws a fit. Do you think some people take their passion for wrestling too far?
This is you.
No, I don't. I'm gonna tell you this why. Because wrestling has not always been a soap opera.
Yeah.
It recently became a soap opera when they changed all the rules and changed up how they do things with wrestling. Wrestling is not always fake neither. If you look at it, a lot of people end up hospitalized in
Some
wrestling.
people have died.
And some people have actually died, from wrestling. So it's not just putting on a show for people. So a lot of that stuff is real. They take classes to learn how to not.
They're like choreographed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like
So,
ballet.
They go to training classes to learn how to fall right.
Know how to kill each other, but they're still putting a beat down on each other.
Exactly.
It's just a friendly beat down, and
Right.
Some guys
right.
like to go heavy though. Some guys like to get punched.
they
Some
do.
guys love to get
They
hit.
do.
Like that
Those
lucha.
smacks in the chest. Some of them be real. You be seeing their chest get
I
over
dare
there.
you, Trudy. I dare you to go to a female wrestler. Doesn't
Let me
matter.
sweet chin you and see what happens.
yeah,
You bring it up because he was
that's
part of
right.
that episode
Give a
too.
sweet tin music.
Here's the thing. I dare Trudy, being a female, because I've never seen a female ever do this. Go to a female wrestler in your area. If you're from Omaha, I'll set you up with one. Go to a female wrestler and tell her it's fake to her face.
Yeah,
You'll be in trouble, Trudy.
yeah. Get one of those fucking chops across your chest like Monkey did.
Monkey, was that fake?
Was that fake?
Hell no. That
Yeah,
was
he got a
not
chop from a pro wrestler right across
No,
the chest.
we had one episode about what was it, like 2 months ago, give or take. He came on
Jason
and
Stripe.
Jason Stripe, and one of our old panelists who we still talk to, he's just got a lot going on in his life, is an ex-wrestler, professional wrestler. Well, he smacked him and then dropped him onto a board in the downstairs area. Thought we were actually getting into a fight, but towards the end of the show, everybody was like, "Monkey, can you do it? Do it, Monkey, do it, Monkey." I took my shirt off, and he gave. If you find that episode, I'll actually share that episode with you. He straight up whack, right on my chest,
Chopped him.
and his
Ric Flair.
chopped me. And then Rick was behind me clearing me, and I took it. Thank you very much.
He wish he took it.
Yeah.
Once he took it,
I was smiling
I
after I
know.
stood up.
I'm talking sexually, monkey. Get your head in the gutter once in a while.
I'm sorry, Wussy took it. The guy was 3 times my size.
Well, true. I mean, you still would have took it.
Yeah, thank you. And I swear to God, Loki, I had a handprint literally like this on my chest for a good like half a week.
All right, here we go. Warwick writes in, do you think a majority of divorces are caused by kids? Like, I know my parents divorced over my middle sibling.
Oh my God! No, then that really is a proven fact that it really isn't about divorce. Really doesn't happen over kids.
No.
Do you think it could, though?
It could. I mean, it could. Listen,
somebody with kids.
if you're married into somebody with kids, like a stepfather or a stepmother or something like that, because they wouldn't know how to control those kids. Because you always got those parents like, if I ever leave my kids and you get with somebody else, they better not ever,
Yeah.
do this to my kids or talking to my kids this way.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah, then you got the baby
actual
mama and baby
two
daddy.
people actually being two couples, you know what I'm saying? And they're been together and it's their kids. I really don't see that happening over the kids. You know what I'm saying? I see it more happening over either one of you guys aren't doing what you're supposed to be
Most
doing.
of the time, though, right? With that situation is most of the time people stay together for their kids until they're
Exactly.
then they
Exactly.
split. I
And
never
then they
liked it to
split
be-
up. Right.
I'm not saying monkey.
Right.
Your parents.
what?
When did your parents? My parents got divorced when I was younger.
My parents got divorced when I was 2.
So mine were about the same. I was about two or three right in that area too.
But now they're really, really good friends. I mean, they
Mine
talk to each other on the phone all the time.
And that's sometimes that happens. Sometimes they need that separation in order to, figure each other out.
Well, it's
You're together so long, it's like I'm getting tired of looking at you.
Yeah.
well, this is a weird comparison, but it's like you said, it's when 2 people are living together, but they can't actually live together. They're
Right.
better as people when they're apart. Me
Right.
and my kid brother, when we were kids, oh God, we fought all the time. But when he moved back from California, he and I moved in together. We were fine for a while, but oh my God in heaven, no.
He's worse than your dad.
I love you, Chris, but
I
a little bit.
twins like that right now at the house.
My dad never
They
changed the
will
locks
love
on my
each other
house.
like no other.
My dad's never.
Like
but
no other.
since-
It's like you guys are twins. You guys share something special, and it's like, why are you guys going at each other?
That's right.
Yeah, like
the
you
thing
want to
is-
hurt each other.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I'm
supposed to
saying?
be like the magical
What's going
twin.
on, man? What's going on?
But the thing is that since my brother and I have not lived together, now he's married, and they're expecting
You
to
guys
and
have
all
a
that.
stronger
Oh, we
bond.
have a great relationship.
Right. But right there,
But
bumping
when
each
we're
other,
living
you're
with
like,
each other, we can't stand each
stand
other.
down,
Do you
brother.
still dance Tupperware?
You ate the last donut.
It must have been you because I weigh 90 pounds.
2 left in here.
Two left
There's
in there.
2 in here.
Let's just do another round real quick.
One more round.
One more
Recap it.
I'm up.
All right.
I ain't picked out the black bucket yet.
There you go.
Let's go. All right.
Scorpio.
From Jessica. A lot of foods have been claimed to be made with love. What dish do you think was made with hatred?
Okay.
That's funny.
I got confused.
Who was that by?
When you started saying that.
Jessica.
Jessica, you might have the question of the week right there.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
We're having fun.
I think those hot challenges, like
Oh,
the
man,
spicy
yes.
challenges.
There's one chip challenge and
Yeah, all
my
that.
goodness.
Yeah, they're made with hatred.
That is straight made
No,
with
that's
hatred,
straight with
bro.
love.
Oh man,
You
hey,
get a laugh out of it. How's it made with hatred if you get the laugh out of it?
Because it pains somebody.
The-
Somebody's laughing
right.
because somebody's in pain.
exactly.
I think beets. Beets
I
are
mean-
made with hatred. Beets are hatred.
Brussels sprouts are hatred.
Brussels sprouts are good.
Liver and
I
onions.
like Brussels
Liver and
sprouts,
onions.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
Hatred.
good.
Liver and onions is good.
Liver and onions.
Chitlets.
I like
solely.
I mean,
Runza is not hatred.
No.
That's a whole other question.
Wendy's is hatred.
Yeah. Oh, fine.
Oh man, Wendy, yes, we can go
I
there.
get upset about a restaurant I go to, and now all of a sudden you're pissed off at one, and you get away
Because
with it.
I'm not pissed off. I'm just really not going back there every day. Like KFC on Broadway. Never going back
Wendy's
there
will
again.
do you dirty, bro.
Oh, no, see, that's the whole conversation we had on the way over here. Before
We had a
we
lettuce
got
on the burger.
Wendy's. We're
Half a
obviously
fucking
not
onion
going to get
nut,
sponsored.
but, you know,
Right, you know what I'm saying? Oh, have an onion on the burger. You're like,
No,
what is this?
no, it was
A
better
third of
than
a slice
that.
of cheese.
They said he couldn't have a fried chicken sandwich, so they were going to give him a grilled chicken sandwich. And what'd you say that the woman
Yeah,
in the window was eating?
I got actually, okay, so I waited 25 minutes in the drive-thru after I ordered a chicken sandwich. I get to the window to pay. They're like, hey, we don't have breaded chicken. Will you take a grilled chicken sandwich? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, I'm going to refund you back. I said, don't worry about it. I'm kind of in a hurry. They give me the sandwich. Get over to Ashley. Give her the sandwich. It's a fucking spicy breaded chicken sandwich. I didn't even have a grilled chicken sandwich. At least they gave me food, unlike KFC. KFC just never had anything.
KFC just doesn't have it.
Fuck your donut chicken sandwich, KFC. I've never had one. Never going to have one ever.
All
I
right.
always thought that was
sounds
gross
like
to begin with.
diabetes.
Yeah.
It looks so good, though.
Maybe that should have been.
It does on the commercial.
Maybe that should have been the stupid part.
Muzzles are also the devil. I fucking hate it. They're made with hatred. Monkey likes anything that squirts in his mouth.
I'll die right
That was,
Yeah, he's about to die.
that was good.
He's about to die.
That was
That's why
good.
you like muzzles.
Oh,
That was good.
It's like muzzles. My ex-wife and she's Satan. So you guys are in the same category.
Oh,
Bro.
Well, actually,
Oh,
if the mussels are cooked right, they don't squirt in your mouth.
That's what she said.
Swallowing clams, you might think you're swallowing full of snot, but they're still good.
Anyway, Perry writes in,
Come on.
why did, oh my God. Oh, I can't wait for the answer to this one from you guys. Perry writes in, why is it Nebraska football fans get all excited when they beat a very low-graded team early in the season, maybe even a few times, and want to jump off a bridge when they get smoked by a top 50 team? Because you all are psychos.
We only want to accept the teams that they beat because we know once the season started, it's a wrap for them.
Here's my question about Nebraska.
Oh my
football.
God.
I love all kinds of, I'm not saying I don't support Nebraska football. They're local. We got to support them, right? Because that's what we do.
yeah. I support him as long as they're not playing the Hawkeyes.
Let's take out a hardcore coach and let's bring in Scott Frost, who's going to be all soft on him. You know, Fellini was doing a good job with him. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying?
had
And that's
stats.
because he was hardcore on him. You know what I'm saying? When you take him out of there, and then we got the highest paid college football coach in the league.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah. And then he comes in there, he's making everybody hopeful. Everybody's buying Frost merchandise and
Yeah.
everything else. Next thing
It's
you
all
know,
about this.
I have
They
It's all about the numbers,
Right.
people.
right.
have all
They
the
start
numbers. We
losing.
went
Now ticket
full
sales
circle
drop.
back to the numbers.
The fans start dropping off. You know what I'm saying? It's-
I think what Nebraska should do for their fans, in all honesty, they should make their strength of schedule very hard at the beginning of the year. And play the fucking powder puffs towards the end, so people have something to look forward to the following season.
Right.
Kind of what KC. That's kind of what
Right.
KC did.
Right. Exactly.
That's what Kansas City does do. They play their division at the very end of the year so they can kind of get in that groove before the playoffs.
Well, it's not even that. It's in the playoffs. Kansas City also, the first half of the game, almost every single playoff game, they played like shit. They couldn't catch a damn thing. Nothing was passed right. And then in the second half, they
We know whose
blasted
fault it wasn't.
everybody right
It
out.
wasn't Mahomes' fault they lost.
You played Fordham. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where are they even from?
Fordham. That you thought you was gonna.
Fordham, New
You
York.
thought- right.
Fordham, yeah.
You thought
Oh.
that they were gonna give you a run for your money.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. We watched you against what was that? Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Why is
You know-
Martinez still your quarterback, Ross?
Why? Why is he the quarterback? Oh, I forgot. The money. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's all
Well, the
about
other
the
thing,
money.
when you were bringing up Frost, it's really funny because in the Nebraska game I was watching, I swear to God, that guy looks like the next Belichick.
He doesn't smile for shit, and he looks around like
This
there's
is a
somebody
question.
flying around him, and he doesn't know who it is.
This is a question. But yes, Nebraska fans, I'm sorry that you get your ass kicked a lot. Tanya writes in, I just moved into my own place in a duplex after a breakup, and over the past 4 months, it's normally quiet since I live alone and next to a couple in their mid-30s until the past 2 weeks. Every day I hear them having sex a lot, capital letters. I'm single and sometimes I fantasize I'm in the middle of them. Have you ever masturbated to the sound of others having sex?
Oh, never.
Oh,
Unless it was a porn. Well, I'm gonna put my ear to the wall and be like, oh my God, keep going, beat it. Peter.
Yeah, but this is a
You know
woman.
what I'm saying? Come on now. No.
This is a woman.
There's no way.
I'm gonna have to say yes, I have.
You're talking to the guy who had sex with a lamp pole.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Molly's a hell of a drug.
I'll tell you what. I am.
Big Mike
I
thought it was
guess
funny.
that would
I
be,
thought it was funny
I
too.
guess it would be easier for a woman to do, especially if they haven't had it in a while, or if they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? She just said fantasized about herself being in the
Loki,
middle
I
of
love
it.
your face.
If she's been doing it for 2 weeks. If she's been doing it for 2 weeks. Why is she not going over just introducing herself?
Yes,
Yeah.
you just try to get in there.
Can I get your autograph? And what are you doing in the next 5 minutes?
Right.
This is why Monkey doesn't get laid.
But no,
That's
I
true.
will
Did you
tell
see
you-
his
I will
delivery
say
on the,
this.
Right.
Did you see his delivery on the 5 minutes? What do you do in the next 5? Yeah, that's not how you sell yourself.
Right.
Get 'em
Well, if
drunk.
they're already in the middle of it, why not just sit on the couch in the corner and figure out what's going to happen next?
One more left.
Yeah, they stopped at that.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, she honestly, you just hook your neighbor. Just go talk to your neighbors. I'm not
Lou
down for it.
Ming.
Lou Mang writes in.
Lou May.
Lou May.
Do you think
I
the
told you
United
guys we were international.
do you think the United States should use population control like my home country, China?
Oh,
Use population control. They're already doing that. Did you see COVID?
Yeah, there you go. Good point.
That's a worldwide pandemic, though. That's worldwide, right?
Right.
But they're talking about the United States alone.
It's not the United States alone. I'm
So
saying,
are we-
I mean, it's worldwide. But if you think about it,
well,
it's being pushed more in the United States than it is anywhere.
That's because we can't stay home and quarantine like the rest of everybody else is
Over
doing.
the break.
Exactly. Right.
Check out September
Right.
18th.
We're party animals, yeah.
well, you know what? At least we don't kill all. Hey, we all three have. All
And
of
you
us
don't
have
need a
baby girls.
vaccination.
You don't need a vaccination.
All of
for
us
this
have
shit.
baby girls. I guess we got to kill them to control the population, like China, right?
I think Lou Mang needs to go back to fucking Street Fighter or where the fuck she came from.
Oh, look,
Did you see that?
I did. Oh,
Mortal Kombat.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't population control like Mortal Kombat anyways?
Yeah. We should start doing Mortal Kombat. That's a,
well, that's the thing.
the
Though,
United States Mortal Kombat.
well, you know what? Now we're the well. We're a different realm. We're like Outworld. So we'll weed you guys out.
All right, that's our time.
Back next week though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loki to Don. Anything you want to cover before we go?
No, man, just come out to the show on the 18th, man. Go out to the walk. You know what I'm saying?
Check some pro
Go
wrestling
out to the
out.
pro wrestling.
Buy him some birthday drinks on the
You know,
17th.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Cash App, Hemi37 if you're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Birthday on the 17th, show on the 18th, man. All genre mix show, man. Comedy, rock. I don't know if there's any country. Unless I'm singing it.
Yeah,
I'm
Ricky
drunk.
might do some. Yeah, you might get in. Get drunk a little bit.
My cousin
Just come
Blake
on,
might show
support,
up.
man.
You
Just
know.
Come on, support all the good causes, man, that the Well have to offer, man. And have a great time, man. Like I said, I love all the supporters for everything that they do and everything that I do. Just keep rocking with us, man, and we're going to keep this thing going.
Thanks so much.
Peekaboo.
Do you actually got the outro kind of ready to go?
Yes, I think so.
We're talking
You
about
think so?
one of our female kids that we have to destroy.
Later, guys.